Officers get called to a residence for a domestic violence situation. When they show up, the male party's waiting outside, waiting to tell his side of the story. When they talk with the female, she gets caught in a lie, and unfortunately for her, the whole thing was caught on video.
Give me my keys! Give me my keys!
But that doesn't stop her from taking it out on the cops.
Long story short, guys, my girlfriend's in my house right now. You can see the blood on my face, right? I was letting her stay. I was staying at my mom's house. She's an alcoholic though. I know she's drinking. The car she's driving, the second car, the Honda, that car I was letting her use, but I don't want her using it if she's drinking because it's in my name, including the insurance. So I came here today peacefully. I tried to take the keys from her. I'm like, I can't let you have this. I said, give me the keys, right?
When the police go to a domestic violence call, they have to determine who the primary aggressor is. And it even says in there, primary aggressor, typically the male party. So they have to figure it out, which can be tricky, except when you have video, which is what this guy has, which is great.
She left the keys laying there. I grabbed them.
Away from me. Jesus Christ, man. What are you doing?
Give me my keys.
Get
It's
away
not,
from me.
no.
Get away from me.
Give me my keys.
Get away from
Give
me.
me my keys.
Get away from me.
Give me my keys.
Get,
You are touching me. I'm calling the police.
get away from me.
Give me my keys.
Stop.
Give me my keys. Give me my keys. Give me my keys.
Right there, smacks him. So we got it on video, which is great. But like I was saying, when it's not on video, it can be really tricky to determine. They always say there's three sides to every story, you know, his, hers, and the truth. So the video really makes it clear, but you could show up even though she's on him. She's instigating everything. She could have marks on her from his defensive moves to try to get her off, try to get her away from him. And then you kind of have to determine who started it, which can make it difficult.
Hit me in the face, right? Pretty damn hard. Yeah, right in front of the fucking camera like a moron.
Was it working?
I guarantee it's on camera from the car.
This is your house, right?
It is my house,
Okay.
yeah.
She's inside?
She is inside. She's probably in the bedroom. But
Terry, police department.
Officers head into the home to find the man's girlfriend.
So on a domestic, cops can go right in your house. They don't need you to let them in or anything like that because of the exigency and the seriousness of the call. They need to investigate it. They can walk right in, even if you don't give them permission.
Here is what she had to say for herself.
You just came over here to harass me and you wanted to have sex with me, and I was like, I want nothing to do with you. And I just said, just leave me alone. It's been enough. You've done enough harm to me. You took my dog. He lost his job and he's at his parents' house being a mooch.
Alright, change money back.
What?
Right away, they can tell the story is BS. Like he wanted to have sex with me and he's a loser with no job. And I said no. And then he called you guys. Those are the facts.
So I'm getting arrested.
Stop.
Why? Dustin, you're getting me arrested? I'm getting arrested.
Yes.
Why?
He has marks on him. Anytime something like this happens.
He did it himself. You guys are sick. You're sick under the girl. Oh my god. You wanted this. You wanted this.
Stand right here. Nope, turn around.
No, don't touch me.
She's touching you, I'm not.
You are already touching me.
Okay.
You already fucking handcuffed me, motherfucker. I don't have my fucking phone. I don't have anything.
You have to
on
let
me.
go of the vape.
No.
They're not going to let you take it.
Do you realize what you guys are doing? I'm fucking suing you guys.
Good luck.
Not like they don't hear that every single day.
How am I gonna? I don't have anything on me, you stupid.
You right?
Stop! Oh my god! Oh my god! You're...
This woman's really limber and actually in surprisingly good shape for the way she abuses alcohol, but she can get her hands all the way in front. She can probably, put her legs through the front, get her hands in front. So you got to be careful with her.
Good job, you just got battery on LEO too. Good job.
Nice move.
Good job, give me the vape.
Oh my god, you're a fucking piece of shit, bro. Seriously? You are such a piece of shit. Look what you did to me.
Is there any other line of work when you're guaranteed to be called a piece of shit at least a couple times a week? I can't think of any.
She's 14. She's kind of fighting us, kicked me while she's in here.
Oh, whatever. You're listening to a fucking psycho that wants to...
I'm gonna get you up and you're going to the back of the car, okay?
Okay, dude, you already hurt me enough. And you're going, and you're fucking hurting me enough. And you took my phone and everything. Yeah, and you fucking took everything away from me.
Jesus.
You've taken everything away from me. Okay.
You got battery on Leo now.
What'd she kick you at?
She literally kicked me in the crotch. They got her like, dude.
Good job, no charge.
You know I'm gonna get out of jail in like 4 hours.
Not going to happen, especially with a domestic violence arrest. There's always a hold, either 6 hours or overnight, but you definitely don't get out of jail right away. They put a hold on it because of the possibility of recurrence of violence, so definitely not getting out right away.
Just take the handcuffs off and I'll be okay. I won't run. Please, you're hurting me right now.
I'll loosen them on.
No, you're not loosening.
I said I
you're
will.
Listening to a guy that came in.
It's on video.
And I wouldn't have sex with him. He wanted this. He wanted this. He took my dog. I didn't have sex with him.
Yeah, a guy can want to have sex with you and then you don't have sex with him, and no laws have been broken.
I don't have any water, nothing. Please! Please!
The woman starts kicking the seat, so officers decide to hobble her, but she won't take kindly to more restraints.
Look what you're doing to me. Look at my wrist.
Comes the hobble.
Look at my wrist.
Well, put your feet down and walk out.
Okay, I'm fine. But look how tight the handcuffs are.
Okay.
But stop risking them like that, please.
Hobbling isn't super common, but it is done if the person's kicking with their legs a lot because they can hurt themselves in the back of the cruiser. It's all super hard and pretty much unbreakable back there. And they can also obviously hurt an officer.
No, stop it. You guys don't have nothing.
Go down the ground. I'm done. We're done.
I'm hurt.
You're not going to kick any more officers today.
I haven't done anything. You guys are
Unhook
fucking
like this?
neglecting me.
I don't know how to do
That doesn't even apply, ma'am.
You guys are hurting me
Flip her
with
over.
the handcuffs. I told you I'd be okay. And you're fucking putting me like in the ground. Ah! Ah! You're hurting me. Oh my God.
Theatrics.
Stop. Stop getting on my leg.
Stop moving.
Stop getting on my leg. Stop getting on my leg. You're hurting me.
Yeah, well,
Oh my God.
I guess
oh
you
my
should
God.
listen.
Like, what are you
There you go.
doing?
Did you hook it to the cuffs?
yep.
Oh my God,
The
you're
chain or the-
hurting me. You're hurting me right now. Please, stop hurting me.
Don't pick her up,
But
baby.
what about all my belongings?
Definitely don't pick her up like a suitcase. You definitely rip her shoulders out of the sockets.
Did you do that now?
Nope.
No, yes, she
prior.
did that now. Yes, she did that now.
we did not.
Yes, she did.
Ma'am, it's not body
Yes, she
cam.
did. I know. And you guys are a piece of shit. That's a, no, but listen, you don't understand. It's hurting.
Christ.
She was in prison for 6 years because she hit, the Rock, Dwayne Johnson, right?
Johnson wrote in an Instagram post that his mother and cousin were in a car that was hit head-on by a drunk driver.
She hit the Rock's mom when she was drunk, and it was a hit and run.
You don't mess with the Rock's mama.
She was in her vehicle, and she fled. She was so drunk she didn't even know she fled, and then she ran from the cops, not even realizing it because she was so wasted.
A surprise twist in Carrie's criminal history. We can see now why her boyfriend was so adamant to take the keys from her. Carrie is not finished yet and will continue fighting officers back into jail.
Oh my God. Just get me to the jail so I can bond out. Get me the f out of here.
So obviously this woman has a real problem. She has a long history and definitely needs to get some treatment.
Do you understand that? You haven't gave me water. Like, get me to jail. You're hurting me right now. I have a lawyer. I need to get out of this. Take me to jail! You motherfucker!
I'm gonna send him the link so he can upload that video.
Perfect. I'm just gonna finish it.
Yeah, if you-
She's flipping out.
Yeah, that's fine. If you need anything else, just let me know.
Thank you.
Video is so good. The best evidence to get on something like this.
I didn't have to you took my money. You're a piece of shit, by the way. My money and my cell phone. Do you understand I can't breathe?
You're talking, you can breathe.
No, it's hot. Ram is there! These handcuffs are, you don't understand. I'm gonna have scars.
If you weren't fighting with us, I would have put them on a lot looser.
Loser.
Hey, I got one female. She's being combative though.
Yeah, because he doesn't have a life, and he took her away from a house that a guy who didn't want to have.
Yeah, because he's a loser, he has no life, and I just wouldn't have sex with the guy, so he arrested me.
We're not taking them off. Oh my God, I can't even stand. Relax. No, I can't relax. You guys have me barricaded.
Okay.
No. Oh, my arms. Oh, my leg.
Regular Morgan Fairchild here. Should get an Oscar.
Oh, God. What did I do? You just guys in my face.
Stand up. You have to stand.
Oh, no, my leg. Look
getting-
at it. No.
Stand
You
up.
don't under. I can't
You
stand
can
up.
stand. Let's
Look
sit
at
in the
my
chair.
leg.
There you go.
No.
Hold on, watch your
Can
feet.
you unlit?
Put your feet in there.
No.
Put your feet
Move
in.
your feet inside. This is the stuff that we're talking about.
Yeah, and look what you did to my legs.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Looks like there's she's in the queue to get booked. Never used one of those little cages before? It's like a little canary cage. You can wait out there and not bother anybody. That lady tried denial and it didn't work. Unfortunately for her, she didn't try this next lady's strategy, which is simply just telling the cops to leave.
This is nonsense. Get out of my house.
This gentleman called the coppers, alleging his ex-wife assaulted him. Let's see how she takes the allegations.
So is wife and everybody inside right now?
Yeah, so my wife.
You want to come out here?
Yeah, you're fine. She locked me out of the house.
Okay.
You know, we were separated for about a year and a half.
Okay.
I was actually dating somebody within this last year and a half, and she constantly brings her up, this and that. It's, you know, domestic.
So you guys together
bullshit.
now?
We are together now. I live here now.
That's super tough for anybody to get over.
Well, you know, we were in a fight a month ago. You know, did you reach out to the girl? And I did, because I wanted to apologize to her about how Alyssa had acted towards her, and she didn't like that. So she just got up, threw a chair down, whacked me across the head, this and that. I was like, you know what? We have to involve the police, I believe. I didn't want to.
Where's the mark on your head at?
So domestic violence calls, the male is typically the primary aggressor, and the reason the laws are kind of written in favor of arresting the man is because men are bigger, they're stronger. In domestic violence cases where someone is killed, it's usually a man killing a woman. This guy, I think, called the police because he wanted to get ahead of it. Maybe she did slap him, she did assault him, and he knows if he keeps going that way and she's the first to call, no one's gonna believe him. That's probably how he's feeling.
I don't know. Can you see anything?
No. Did she punch you, slap you?
I mean, she came across.
Okay. Right hand, left hand?
She gave me the haymaker. You know,
okay.
like
Where were you guys at inside?
The backyard.
Backyard?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not trying to get my wife in trouble. Yeah. You know, it's not what I'm trying to do, but she is now.
He's trying to cover his butt. Maybe he really doesn't want to get his wife in trouble, but he did call the police on her for domestic violence. So he must have some inkling of an idea what they're going to do.
My keys are in the house. My wallet's in the house. Everything's in the house. Okay. I own this home.
Okay, let's get your info, and then we can go from there, okay?
No problem.
Have you guys had previous history of, domestics or?
There was a situation, yes, about 2 years ago.
Okay.
Yes, she had went to the courthouse and whatever, and said that I had done something, and then everything got dropped.
Right.
At the end of the day.
Okay.
So couples who get involved in the system have domestic troubles like this. They learn it quick, kind of like I was saying earlier. He learned what can happen when the police get called, and he was trying to stay ahead of it. He figured, she hit me, I'm not really hurt, but I'm going to call and report this first so that I can be the credible witness. That's probably what he's thinking.
You reached out to the old girlfriend, correct?
I mean, like a month ago.
Yeah, a month ago.
Apologize to her.
And then she brought it up today.
She did.
And that's kind of what made things spiral.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so it was about that. She escalated. She threw a chair down at you, at anywhere else, or did she just thrown it down just because she was angry?
Towards me,
Okay.
and then
Then she attacked
me, and then
you.
I was like in the fetal position, almost on the back, in the backyard.
Did she knock you down or anything? I'd assume not. You're a pretty big guy.
I just kind of went down, type of a deal.
Has she been drinking?
Yeah, we've had a few drinks.
Okay. Do you think that kind of
maybe
took a part in her,
Potentially.
escalating? Okay.
Like I said, I don't want to get I don't want her to get in trouble.
So he doesn't really want to get her in trouble, but these domestic laws are really serious now. I know my father, years ago when he first started being a cop, maybe 40 years ago, a lot of places you couldn't arrest for simple assault and battery. It had to be witnessed by a cop unless there was serious bodily injury. So they would go to the same house over and over again where the woman was battered, but she refused to press charges. So it would just go on until eventually she was seriously hurt or killed. That's why the laws are so strict now.
Let's talk to her.
Okay.
We'll figure things out. Okay.
What is the problem?
Hello.
Hi.
Are you kidding me? You just let the dogs out.
Yeah,
you just let Tony out.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in. You get the dog. We'll come inside.
No. You're not coming in my house. No,
Alyssa,
it's not happening. No.
Okay.
What is going on?
We got a call here about a domestic.
Okay, no, it's done. No. I'm going to bed. I have 3 children inside. I need to go to sleep.
I'll let you go when I know how.
He needs to take an Uber and go home. He's been out of control. I'm done.
So she doesn't want to talk about it, doesn't want any of this exposed at all, just wants him to go away. But as we mentioned earlier, this is very serious and she's going to have to talk with him.
You can't leave yet. We got to talk to you.
Okay. What do you mean I can't leave yet? I haven't
clear.
gone anywhere.
We made contact with her.
I thought you were walking inside. That's why I was saying that.
Yeah, this is my house.
I know that.
This is my house.
We're
This
just
is my
well aware. We
property.
still got to talk to you.
Okay.
We're investigating what happened, and we can let you go inside. Can you tell me what happened tonight?
I will not. I am not speaking about anything.
Did
I
you
will
hit
not
him?
speak to you. No, I did not.
Did he hit you?
No. No.
Were there any
No.
verbal threats made?
No. There's no verbal
Why are you getting
threats.
so upset? I'm
Because
trying to
I'm
investigate.
tired of this nonsense with him. This has been going on for years. Have him take an Uber
Maybe you just
to
came out-
his mom's house. That's all that's needed.
Look.
Take him away for the night.
Take him away from the house that he more than likely owns.
My wallet's in the house. Everything's in the house. I own this home.
This is my residence. I live here. I have 3 children
understand.
sleeping upstairs. Please. Just let us have some peace. Let us have some peace. Please.
So there's no protection. Just tell us what
Obviously,
happened.
this isn't. No, I'm done talking.
Well,
I'm
he's
done
saying you hit
talking.
him.
No. 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 Do you understand? I am done talking for the night. Thank you. I will be going to bed with my children and my dogs.
I am done with you. You may leave. Thank you for coming out, but not needed.
No,
That
stay
one
out.
of which you
Stay
let
out here.
out.
Stay out here.
No, I'm
Yes,
not.
stay out here.
I'm going to
Stay
bed.
out here, Alyssa. Stay out here.
Why? Why?
We are
Why
investigating
would I?
this domestic.
I
Stay
am
out
not
here.
speaking to you anymore.
I'm trying to talk to you.
I'm
calmly.
telling you, I'm not speaking
Okay.
to you anymore. If you would like to speak to my attorney, you can speak to my attorney.
right now
My
we have
voice
one
is
side.
done.
He's
No, I'm
saying
done.
you hit him. And
Oh,
you,
of course he is. Of
So
course
tell us
he
your
is.
side.
Nope, I'm done. You can speak to the attorneys. Do whatever you need to do. He can take an Uber. He can go to his mother's house, his residence that he's been living at for over a year. You're waking up my children. I would like to go to bed.
This is her opportunity to give her side, as he was saying. Without it, they just have the assault that he's alleging, and she's not giving any clarity to that. She's not countering with, he came after me first, or he assaulted me, or any of that stuff. I'm not saying she should make that up, but with nothing else but his statement, they're going to have to arrest her. That's just the way it is. With domestic assault, the person's statement is PC, so you're going to go.
I want him removed. That is the best case scenario for tonight. Don't you all think and agree?
So I'm going to make something clear. Right now, he told us one side of the story. If you don't want to talk to us, we're going to take his side of the story and you can go to jail and that'll solve all the problems tonight. So you
And you have 3
Okay.
kids.
I get to go to jail. Thank
Or you can talk to us. That's
I get
all
to
I'm
go
getting
to
at.
jail.
Talk to them.
Thank you. No, I don't need to talk to them. I don't need to. This is nonsense. Get out of my house.
It takes 30 seconds.
No,
Tell us
I don't
what
need
happened.
to.
So you do
I
want to
don't
go to
need
jail.
to.
You wanna
Nothing
go to jail tonight.
happened. Nothing happened.
Well, we have one side right now.
That's fine. Then take your one side. That's all you can get, I guess.
There you go.
Because I am tired of this. I'm tired of constantly being attacked, abused, accused, everything.
Abused, abused, all the oozed. I'm sick of them.
I'm tired of being attacked. Stop.
We understand that.
Okay, so
right
then
now,
leave me alone,
then give us
please.
a
I
version
just
of
want
what-
peace. I just
Give
want
us your
peace.
version of what happened
I
tonight.
just want peace. You can talk to the attorneys about it. I'm tired.
There's gonna be
I
no
want to
attorney
go
tonight.
to
It's gonna be you
sleep.
going to jail. You-
Why
or you can
doesn't
talk to
he
us.
just go to a different place? Why is this a
Ma'am,
counterfeit issue?
She said a little too much of the sauce. She's not processing the consequence of not cooperating here or owning it all what she did, obviously.
Why does it have to be like this? Why did you make
have
it
kids
like
upstairs.
this?
Stop.
Are you kidding me?
Think about your kids right now.
Yeah, I am.
Stop
And they're
screaming.
sleeping. Why? You guys are here for nothing, for him.
Stop.
I haven't done anything. I haven't done anything. I don't need to. Do you understand that? I know my rights. I don't need to. I just want to be peaceful and go to sleep. He has his own residence.
So you're telling me he does not stay here? Like
No,
this is not.
He does not stay
right
here.
at all.
He doesn't stay here. He doesn't stay here. This is not his house.
I mean, it's late at night. They're having cocktails. He probably has been staying there.
Do you
You're gonna wake
understand
your
that?
kids up. Stop screaming.
You're gonna wake the kids up from you guys standing out here and making my dogs bark when all you need to do is remove him from my property. That's all you gotta do. Just make him take an Uber and go back to his residence. He doesn't live here.
Just tell us about the argument so we can get out of it.
And believe me, the cops would love to do that because this does kind of seem like a very minor assault and battery if there's such a thing. I mean, it sounds like she cracked him upside the head. He's twice her size. He wasn't really hurt. But the law's the law, and they're going to have to go through with it. You can't ignore a domestic assault and battery.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
You're not helping yourself right now.
I don't really care if I'm helping myself. I'm not helping you. I don't need to speak
Believe
to
me,
you.
It's not helping us. If you don't tell us anything,
exactly.
We don't have anything to go off of for you saying. All we have is his statement.
Nothing happened.
And he says
nothing happened.
So they're giving her a lot of time to tell her side, and she's just not doing. They're being really patient before they make their final decision.
This is more torment against me. I don't need to.
We don't know
I don't need to speak. Make him leave, and let's call it a night.
That's not how it works.
I want to sleep in my bed with my children next to me. I have done nothing wrong. I'm tired of being accused.
Are they his kids?
I want to go to bed. I want to go to bed. I want to go to bed.
No, get out here.
No,
get out here.
Oh, you guys. Oh, my God.
They can't let her get in the house because she's going to lock the door and she's not going to come out. They're going to be forced to destroy property to get in, to get her. It's going to be a whole thing. So absolutely have to grab her at the threshold.
Because you don't want to talk, you don't want to tell us. So he's claiming you hit him across the face.
You're making me go to jail? Oh my God. You're making me go to jail. You're making me go to jail right now?
Correct.
Are you kidding me? Are you happy now?
Believe me, the last thing you want to do is arrest a mom with kids. These guys are not happy.
Because of what you did?
3 2 has 1 female.
I haven't done anything. I don't even have shoes on. He's talking about he doesn't. Are you kidding me?
Do you want some shoes?
No, I don't want to. I want to go to bed and be with my children. He is not okay to be with my children. He doesn't live here. He doesn't live here.
Well, if they both have legal custody of the kids, then he's absolutely okay to be with the kids. So they'll just leave them with him. Whether he has to take them to his mom's house, if that's his residence, so be it. But he can absolutely have the kids.
He doesn't live here.
Yes, please.
Oh my God. Are you kidding me?
Stop.
You're having me taken out in handcuffs because of you?
I'm going this way.
No, I am not going in the mall.
Heavy metal has the vehicle.
You're making me go to jail?
You didn't want to tell us your side of the story.
Are you f***ing kidding me?
I'm going to be back
Oh my God. Are you kidding me?
Watch your head.
Oh my God.
Do you have anything on you?
No, I don't have anything on me. I was in bed.
Okay. Okay.
This is really bad too, because once couples start calling on each other, like these two have been doing the last couple of years, it's like a race to the phone whenever there's a perceived assault or anything like that. Everybody wants to be the first to call. It's kind of tough to break that cycle, especially if it's not, I mean, of course, call if it's serious, but a lot of times just for petty things, they'll start calling because they feel like they need to be the first one to report.
In the end, Carrie was charged with domestic violence and battery on a law enforcement officer. She was given 1 year probation in order to pay $925 in fines and fees. Just 4 months later, she violated this probation and was ordered to serve 26 days in jail. Alyssa Sissy was charged with domestic violence, assault, and disorderly conduct. Prosecutors later dismissed 2 counts and reduced the domestic violence charge to criminal mischief. She received 60 days in jail with 57 suspended, so she got 3 days credit served. She also got 1 year of community control, a no contact order, and a $150 fine. There you have it, guys. 2 separate cases, both women attacking their men. Not your typical domestics, but had the typical outcome with them both being arrested. The first lady didn't actually have to say anything because they had it on video, and the second lady wouldn't say anything. Both results the same, both arrested for domestic assault and battery. Guys, thank you for checking out the video. If you like the videos, please like and subscribe. Hit the bell notification. And if you like police war stories, check out the Things Police See podcast on YouTube and anywhere you can download podcasts. I sit down with the men and women of law enforcement for about an hour, and we hear their most bizarre, intense, and sometimes humorous moments on the job. Thanks for being here, guys. I'll see you next time.